How's it going, folks? It's 9:14 a.m. and I'm just starting my day. I have a DoorDash shift from 9 to 9:30, so this is probably going to be my only order. But I'm heading to Jack in the Box to pick up some breakfast for somebody. And then I'm also scheduled with GrubHub from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is my only block with GrubHub today. So, hopefully, I'll be able to pick up some more DoorDash shifts as they become available. If not, I'll be doing a lot of PostMates and UberEats, which either way it's fine. My one PostMates order from yesterday, I did get a tip like I thought I would. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I delivered to him in the past. And it was like a $2.50 tip, which is kind of what I remember from the last time I delivered to him. But super easy order. I know yesterday I met a guy at Dairy Queen, and he's like, oh yeah, I only use DoorDash and GrubHub because the others are trash, blah, blah, blah. But he had a Postmates bag, so I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. He's like, yeah, I just signed up for the free bag because my DoorDash one ripped. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but I don't know. My average Postmates order is $9 a delivery after tip, which is pretty good. I get a lot of DoorDash that's under that, so hey, maybe that's just me. I don't know. And UberEats, I know the pay is usually lower, but it's usually close orders, and I could usually do multiple in less time. At least when comparing it to GrubHub. DoorDash, I'm not too sure. Either way, stay tuned. It's gonna be a long day for me. Hopefully I'll be out here making good money. I ended up getting a stacked order. So I picked up from Jack in the Box, and then I went to get coffee from this coffee shop called Southern Bell's Espresso. It was just like a little shed type of coffee place. I don't know if you have those where you live, but it wasn't something I felt comfortable filming at. But I did those two orders, dropped them off. It's now 10 a.m. And I've been kicked out of DoorDash, which is fine. I was only scheduled till 9:30. And then I did reject a GrubHub order, and because it was low pay, it was only $8. And like I said yesterday, I'm only taking GrubHub orders if they're above 10. And I turned GrubHub off. But now that I've been kicked out of DoorDash, I just turned UberEats, PostMates, and GrubHub on, and I'm just waiting for my next order. I know it might be kind of slow because it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning, but we'll see how the day goes. I know that people could still be out there ordering breakfast, coffee, all that fun stuff, so hopefully it's at least steady and I get an order soon. Alright, I just got a stacked order from that same coffee place, Southern Bell's Espresso. The first drop-off was in apartments literally right there. It was like 1 minute away drive. So I'm leaving that complex now, and I'll kind of show you where I've been picking up from this morning because it's been super busy. Like I said, I've never done an order from there. I've never had it myself. But it seems like it's a popular spot. I don't really know, but that's my guess, the way things are going this morning. Okay, so I'm sitting here waiting, and I just got a order for KFC, which is right across the street. Order and pay 2 items, so super easy. Headed across the street for my Postmates order, which is kind of exciting. Like I said, Postmates, I don't know, sometimes I get orders like crazy, and then I'll go, well, I shouldn't say like crazy, but 4 or 5 orders back to back, right? And then I'll go like 2 weeks and I won't get a single order, even though I have the app on for hours at a time. It's kind of weird, and I usually get most of my repeat customers seem to be through Postmates, which is interesting. But I'm heading there now. Hopefully it's an easy pickup and things at least keeps me busy for a little while because it's not quite the lunch rush yet. Here we go. I just got to KFC and I'm about to go through the drive-thru. Hi, can I have a popcorn chicken combo?
What's the drink?
Sierra Mist.
Anything else for you today?
For that side, can you do mashed potatoes with gravy?
That's actually the side it comes with.
Oh, okay, comes with it. Perfect.
Anything else for you today?
A famous bowl with an iced tea.
I don't carry tea.
Okay. It's a Postmates order. Can you give me like 1 second to try calling them since there's no one behind me?
Yeah, no worries.
All right, thank you. Okay, they just answered me. They said they want a root beer instead of the iced tea.
Okay, anything else?
No, it was just the popcorn chicken meal and the famous bowl fill-up.
Okay, 1411 at the window, thank you.
All right, thank you. See what I mean about Postmates, man? Sometimes it's super busy, and then I don't get orders for a while. I'm literally about to do another Postmates order. This one is for Panda Express, which is awesome because that last drop-off was super close by, and I just went back, literally sat here for like a minute and got an order. Hi, can I do a cream cheese Rangoon appetizer?
Just the Riggins?
Yep. To start, and then I'm gonna do you have kids meals?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a kids meal.
And that you get an extra side and then a 12-ounce drink.
Okay, can you do orange chicken? Can you do half chow mein, half rice on it?
Yes.
And then
chow mein, rice, orange chicken, and drink.
Sierra Mist.
We have Sprite. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
And then can you also do a plate with chow mein, and then orange chicken for the first meat and a kung pao chicken for the second?
Chow mein, kung pao, orange, kids meal, chow mein, rice, orange, and a Sprite, and then you said Riggins. Alrighty, anything else?
A large Diet Coke.
A large Diet Coke.
And that's everything.
And would you like to make a donation? Any drinks?
No, thank you.
We'll see you at the window. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The last Postmates order was super easy. When I got there, I was like, oh crap, they don't have the apartment number. So I called the customer, and they just met me outside. So that's awesome. And then it was 11:45, and as I believe I mentioned, I have a 12 p.m. DoorDash shift. So I started DoorDashing and immediately got an order for Sherry's Berries and Pies. So I'm headed there now. It's only 1 mile away, so it's right up the road, which is awesome. And as I was thinking about like why I accept UberEats and Postmates, because it's usually lower pay, you know. And to me, it's about time management. So let's say I'm doing DoorDash or GrubHub, and I'm cherry picking, right? And I sit there and reject orders for 30 minutes. To me, that's just a waste of time. I know that potentially I can complete more orders, especially with UberEats, because they're usually short drop-off, in a short amount of time, accepting those lower pay orders. But I still do think that cherry picking is necessary, especially like I said with GrubHub, the orders are usually too far. so it's not worth it for me unless it's a higher pay order. And then with DoorDash, they like to throw those $3 orders at you, and that's with customers already having entered their tip information and all that fun stuff, which is just ridiculous. At least with Postmates and UberEats, yeah, it's usually $3 or $4, but there's still a possibility for a tip on top of that, which I believe I showed it before, but with both UberEats and Postmates, I get about a 90% tip rate. So that's pretty good, to be honest. Most customers do tip when I do that platform. I don't know what my average earnings is on UberEats, but I have figured out that with Postmates, it's about $9 a delivery, which is pretty good, to be honest. So that's kind of why I use those apps, even though, like I said, it might not be as big of a pay. I'd rather stay busy, because you don't know. Like, if you're out there rejecting a bunch of orders waiting for a good one, you don't know when you're going to get that good order. So to me, you're gambling in a way. Hope that makes sense. Either way, I know everyone has their own delivery thought process, and that's completely up to them. So this isn't against not using those apps. It's not against cherry picking. It's just my thought process behind everything. So I'm pulling into Sherry's Pies now. Hopefully the food is ready. It's a hit or miss here usually. Sometimes it's ready, sometimes it's not. It usually depends on how busy it is, and it looks a little bit busy, so I might be waiting for a few minutes, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna head inside, and then when this dash shift ends at 1 p.m., I'm probably gonna head home for a break for a few hours. My wife did sell a few crafting items that she has to go exchange with people. So that's super awesome, and I'll just watch my son while she's doing that, and then I'll come on back out for the dinner rush. So I wasn't getting any orders right away with DoorDash, which stinks. So I ended up turning on UberEats and Postmates, and I just got an UberEats order for Taco Super Uno.
Pick up on the left.
I'm not 100% sure which taco truck it is, because there are two, like, pretty close by. Yeah, it's the one I'm going to, Taco Super Uno. So I'm pulling up to it now. As you can see, it's on my left. It's in this gas station plaza. They don't always have the best parking, but it is what it is. Hopefully the food's ready, and this is a quick order, so I could go back online with DoorDash or something like that. But it's 12:17, and it seems kind of slow for lunch, but we'll see how the day goes. DoorDash is kind of slow right now, but luckily UberEats is keeping me busy. So I just dropped off that taco delivery to Office Depot. There was someone on ordering food for their lunch break, and now I'm headed to McDonald's for another UberEats order. All right, so it's 1 p.m. and my DoorDash shift is about to end, but first I'm just now getting to Panda Express for a DoorDash order. I love when it's DoorDash or UberEats with Panda Express, because the food is ready. I just walk inside and grab it. It's always super easy. But it's a good way to end the day. I started with some DoorDash, and I'm ending this part of my shift with another DoorDash order. Like I said, I'm going to go home for a few hours after I complete this order, and then I will be back and do the dinner rush, and then give you an earnings update for the day. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back to start the dinner shift. I have a shift scheduled with DoorDash from 5 to 8 p.m. At 4:45, I turned on all the apps, because usually that first one's always the hardest for me to get. But UberEats, I got an offer literally like 10 seconds after I turned on the app. So that's awesome. I'm headed to Panda Express for like the third or fourth time today, I think. But I don't care. Food's always ready when I get to Panda Express, and things are super easy that way. Like I said, it gets me out on the road making that money. Stay tuned, folks. It's gonna be a busy night. So after dropping that Uber Eats order off for Panda Express, I got a DoorDash order for Sakura Asian Bistro and sushi. So that last order, I got an $8 cash or $8 tip in the app, right? And then he also gave me a $5 cash tip. So it ended up being a $19 order. Huge shout out to that customer. It's probably going to be my best order of the day. But it's still early. You never know. Something else could come up that's even better. And I just got an order to Hops and Drops, and it's a stacked order. So I have 2 orders that I'm picking up. I've never been here before, so I don't know what that's going to be like. But hopefully the food is ready. One's a $9.25 order, and one's like a $6 order, I think. Which that's fine for a stacked order. That's pretty good pay. That's another $15. I'm gonna go run inside and grab the food real fast. I just arrived to this place called Papa Murphy's. I picked up here like once a long time ago, so you might have seen that before, but it's this pizza place where they make like the pizza, but they don't cook it for you. It's a take and bake. I've never personally got it myself, but I know it's a popular place. I just find that weird that someone would DoorDash that. You would think you would rather have a ready pizza when I got there. But things are staying busy. I'm out here making money. I've had back-to-back orders, stacked orders. That first Uber Eats order, the guy ended up tipping me. I got like a $4 tip or something like that. So it's been a good night. It's only 6:30. I need to keep things busy, so I'm heading inside to grab that food, and I'll see you at the next pickup. So that last trip, I ended up getting a little lost on the GPS. I was very close by, but it was just the address in the GPS didn't really match. No big deal. She said everyone gets lost for that. Right away I got an order for Buffalo Wild Wings. They're super busy, so hopefully the food's ready. But I know tonight I am staying busy, making that money. I hope you're all doing the same. I'll keep you posted. That last order went really well. It was only 3 minutes away to a hotel, so it was very short distance, which is always nice. And then I got a Red Robin order just now, but my issue is finding parking, which stinks. Kind of circling the lot right now, trying to find parking. I'm hoping there's some down this aisle. Yeah, here's a spot. There we go. So they're obviously super busy tonight, which is normal for Red Robin. They're always busy on the weekend where I am, and even where I used to live, the Red Robin there was always crazy. And it's 7:20, and my block is or my shift is scheduled to end in 40 minutes. So we'll see if I get another order or two. I do have to go grocery shopping after, but I might do Uber Eats or something for like a half hour, just to see if it's still busy, and we'll go from there. So kind of a funny thing about that last order is I ended up delivering to the hotel right next door to the previous delivery. So that was super easy, very close to where I was, so that's another huge plus. And then when I was in the hotel going down to the lobby, I got an order for Red Lobster, which I was right across the street from. So it's been a lot of close orders, which I usually don't get with DoorDash, but I'm not complaining. That's definitely a good thing. It is 10 of 8, so I'll probably get kicked off after this delivery. I'm gonna go run inside and see if it's ready. And like I said, I might do like 30 minutes at UberEats, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, I just got home and we're about to take a look at my earnings for the day. With Postmates, I did 2 deliveries for, let's call it $10. It's $3.50 and $6.21. So with UberEats, I did quite a few deliveries. I made $28.90. I'm gonna call that 29, so that puts me up to what? $39. And then this morning with DoorDash, I made $25.75 and then $66.06 for the dinner rush. So that's $91 and some change plus, what'd I say, 39? So $130. And then I also got that $5 cash tip. We making money. It was only about a 7.5 hour day, so it was pretty good. Earnings weren't the best earlier today, but dinner shift was pretty busy. And there's still the chance to get tips from my 2 Postmates earlier that would make those earnings go up. If you like this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments. I'll see you next time. Peace.